Hello, everybody. How are you? And happy Friday. Thank you for those who are watching on the replay. Thanks for those who are in the chat. I know y'all are making your way in because I literally just pushed this broadcast button. But welcome one and all. Make sure if you're watching on the replay, you smash that like button. I'm Britt. This is my channel. It's a book and author tube where I talk about the intersections of literature and culture, ABC 1, 2, 3, all of that entails. And on Fridays, we sprint. Shay and I tend to read. Shay also crochets, but you can do whatever you want to. You can read, you can write, you can work, you can mother or father or whatever, do your here with you. And I'm going to let my lovely co-host introduce herself. Uh-oh, the dog's about to act up. Hello, cool gamer, and welcome. I think this is my second time seeing you. Thanks for coming back. Go ahead, Shay.
Sorry about that. Titan working my nerves already.
Yes, he got his
I've been up for a while. What you doing? Hey everybody, I'm Shay. My channel is Shay with the Hobbies. I be reading, I be writing, I be creating. If that is something you think you might be interested in, come on over and give me a try. But remember, I, like everything on my channel, is black with a big B, so you are forewarned. I have been up cleaning up today. It's been a hard week. It's been a really hard week. And so I just was like, I need to clean up. I need to clean my space, and hopefully that will clear my head, clear the energy. So I've been doing that and listening to American Gods because your girl's behind and hasn't finished it. And so I've listened to 2 chapters so far this morning. And so I'm going to be switching between cleaning up and crocheting. I'll probably clean up for the first hour, and then the second hour I'll probably switch to crocheting. But yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Let's greet the chat, and then we're going to hop right into a sprint because we got a hard out at 12 p.m. SM Ryan, the writer, good morning. If you have anything you need edited, SM Ryan is your girl. She, you can see a lot of her stuff on Instagram, like when she has cool giveaways, when she's talking about her services. If you're interested in editing, just hit her up. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Good morning, Vina. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Alicia. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute, Alicia. Hello. Welcome back. Britt is reading Speaking of Summer by Kalisha Buchanan. It is about a woman who her twin sister has gone missing, and she is trying to find her. So I'm reading this as research sort of, but no, yeah, research sort of, because I don't know that I would choose to read a book this dark, but here we are. I'm reading it, and I'm reading it in the morning while drinking a strawberry drink, so hopefully my spirits don't get too depressed. Hi, Ari. Deidre, good morning. Okay, we're going to hop into this first sprint, and then y'all can tell me what you're reading during it. I am using the bomb timer. Throwback, if you know. I'm using the bomb timer. If I remember to unmute it, there will be a boom. If I unmute myself in time, there will be a boom. Don't be alarmed. Nothing is truly blowing up, but your productivity. So, in 3, 2, 1, do your thing. Okay. You missed the explosion, but there was one. Just trust me. I got to chapter 5 of Speaking of Summer. I was on chapter 4. Um, and yeah, it's interesting. It's very much just like dealing with the fact that if you're a woman of color and you're not rich or famous and you go missing, it's not, and there's no body, right? If you, because you're just missing, they don't know if it's foul play or whatever, you just disappear. It's not a very um, exciting, fast paced, like searching to find you. It's just like, well, where is she? Did anybody take her? Do you have any suspicions? Okay, yeah, we'll get on it. We're doing all we can. And that's just it. We're doing all we can until she turns up. So it's just like being with Autumn, who is the missing woman, Summer's twin, being with Autumn as she's just living with that suspension. Yeah, it's very interesting. And y'all know me in contemporary fiction anyway, so I'm just like, or like, what's gonna, is it just gonna be that we don't know where she is? Are you gonna look for her? I mean, she is looking for her, but is it gonna be like, it's not like a, I know who did it, I'm after him, da, da, da. Like, it's very much like, I don't know anything. The police don't know anything. I don't know how much they're even doing, but I'm just sitting here waiting for my sister to send me some mail maybe and tell me that she's just off somewhere, or a body to turn up. Like, it's just really awful suspension. So anyway, that that's where the book is right now. 8 and just under 8.5 hours left in it. Ari is listening to the new FriYAY album again. Got the album early and met them on Sunday. Cool. This is literally, there's literally crack in this album. Interesting. Good morning, Nicole. Okay, sorry, I thought I left my stove on. I was like, what is that? I finished breakfast with 6 seconds to go, literally. Hey, until 12 p.m. We are switching until 12. Reading Killing in C Sharp by Alexia Gordon, about 60% in. I think I made it that far in the series. It's hard for me to make it in a cozy mystery if there's not a love interest. I don't remember there being a love interest, at least in the first 2 books of the Gethsemane Brown series, so I sort of tapped out. But also, it's a Black woman in Ireland, where I'm like, are there no other Black people? Apparently not, so I tapped out. Good morning, Rachel. Surprised that I made it to a morning live. And yet here you are. So we're going to hop right back into another sprint. And y'all can tell me how you're liking the books that you're reading. So we know what everyone's reading now. How are you liking it? Is it tickling your fancy? Is it like, not yet, but too early to tell? Or is it like, at this point, I'm just suffering through? Let me know. We're going to do another 30. And 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn them pages. Okay. I was just typing like 5 seconds ago, so I really hope that y'all can hear me because when I type, it messes up my computer. I don't know if Shay has us on mute or if she can hear us because I think she just didn't hear last time that we came off. Let me text her.
No, I'm here. I was putting a laundry in my washing machine.
Okay, because when you text me, I was like, we've been sprinting for an hour, but we did stop before the last one.
Did we? Oh, I just didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like,
So I was
okay.
like, is she there?
I'm totally here. I didn't realize we stopped because I didn't hear nothing. Hold on.
It was really quick because my breakfast was getting cold. So I was like, hey, what y'all reading? Okay, see ya.
I was like, because so every time I came back to the screen, the timer was froze. And so I just thought like it just kept freezing and we were just in one really long sprint. And I was like, when we get done, I'm gonna have to tell her she can't use the timer no more because we've been sprinting.
Oh, no.
We missed it.
It's whenever I'm not on the page that the timer is on. Mm-hmm. StreamYard doesn't update. That's why I'm like, StreamYard, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but you behaving in this way is not
this wasn't an issue we had before. So
exactly. You want me to go pro? It's not gonna happen if you can't even get your stuff in order.
Right? Like, why am I gonna give you more money? Like, no.
Right.
Like, I've been paying the $10 for StreamYard, and I don't think they didn't throw that deal out ever again. So,
yeah. How was your reading? I stopped like 10 minutes in because I needed to write. And so I've been like writing poetry for the past like 15, 20 minutes. But I'm still on chapter 5, like 6 minutes left in it. So
so I got through another chapter, took my medicine, burnt a few calories. Yeah.
Watch out now.
Some housework done. What? So I definitely want to crochet, but the truth is I still got more housework to finish. So I'll probably do that, and I'll probably like crochet later on today, like throughout the day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish this blanket this weekend, so it's like it right. That needs to get done. So there is that.
Okay, let's see what this chat got going. SM Ryan. Just finished Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert during the last sprint. Really enjoyed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Big Magic. Haven't heard of that one. What's it about?
I haven't heard of that. But also when you recommend, or not necessarily recommend, but when you say books that you're reading, I have never heard of them. So it's always like I'm finding new authors. So
interesting.
Shout out to you, SM Ryan.
That's that editor energy. You got to be aware of what's around. Miss Maya, good morning. Reading an interview for work right now, but once that's done, I'm getting back into the Illustrated Man and starting the Gilded Ones.
Thank you for that reminder. It is totally sitting right here. Have I opened it? Nah. This week has just been not the week, but like, yeah, it's okay.
Hey, it is.
Stop that. Yeah.
It's so okay. Book Terror. What a name.
Right.
Hello. Just joining to get some reading done. I am sure that I have never seen this pen name before.
Never. Because I haven't seen it. So no, it's new. It wasn't
certified new person. Yeah. Welcome. We hope that you can get much reading done. We are going to do one more 30, and then we're just gonna sign off because it'll be 11:45 then.
Okay.
We'll have time to do.
That works. I guess
yes, and we'll have done an hour and a half of sprites.
Hey, and that's always good. I feel like that's always the goal, though, is an hour and a half.
That is always the goal. Does it always happen? But it is always the goal.
We're reading controversial things this week. We're not reading things that are really making us have to. Okay.
Yes, to tell y'all what happened.
Man, right? I don't feel like I'm hate reading anything. Like, I'm not super enjoying American Gods, but it's just because it's just a lot going on. Like, it's like, where is this story going? Can we get to the war already? I'm really sick of meeting these random gods that don't have nothing to do with nothing. Or it feels like they have nothing to do with nothing. But I'm like, I think I got like 6 chapters left now. So.
Well, then you're almost done.
Yeah. So I don't think I'm almost done now. I'm being for real. Let me look. Let me look. I don't think I'm almost done. I think it's like a lot more. Let me see. Yeah,
Then
no.
go ahead.
So I think I got 6 chapters left, but I'm just over halfway through the book. So I feel like the last
I
like six.
hate when books do that. Do not be having these long darn chapters. It's
Okay,
so
no, I lied.
rude.
I lied. Okay, I thought it had 18 chapters. It has 21. So never mind. No, no, no. All right.
Okay.
So
I was
yeah.
like,
So
that's wild. That is
yeah,
actually
yeah. So I have
ridiculous.
9 chapters left. So I have 9 chapters left. So yeah, yeah. But still,
Okay.
9 chapters though, you wouldn't think that it's like an hour a chapter because I got like 9 hours left. And
Yeah,
it's
no, that's still wild.
that's
Like,
a lot. I'm only halfway through this whole golly. I mean, this thing that I'm reading. I don't know if whole bother you, but let me not say it. Let me correct myself.
lean on the side of righteousness.
I be trying. I be trying. See, keep me honest. Keep me honest.
Amen. Yeah, speaking of 1 hour long chapters, I may finish this chapter of Speaking of Summer and then read and then see if Scribd has what was that book I was reading? Blood Trials.
Oh yeah, yeah. If it's there
Yeah.
now, yeah, yeah.
The 1 hour chapter reminded me. I was like,
Oh
oh, that
yeah.
sucks. I was like, oh wait, I have one of those too.
You have one of those. Yeah. I know, buddy. We about to sprint. Okay.
Hi,
Don't be
Titan.
rushing me.
Oh goodness. It's giving mama come on.
It is really.
It's giving mama come on. You
He's just
say
been
5 minutes ago,
flowing with
15
me.
minutes ago. Come on.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna finish this chapter and then see if Blood Trials is on Scribd.
I heard really good things about it, and I really do want to read it.
There's definitely a lot of action
I'm just
immediately.
not adding nothing new till I finish the old stuff. So
My library is like sending me all the nudges. Like so and so is expiring in 2 days. Do you want to renew or put a hold on it? And I'm just like, you're being really aggressive right now, and it's just the
but
way
here's the
that you're
thing.
saying it.
I appreciate it because I hate when I forget to renew, and then by the time I remember, I'm number 10, and then I'm mad that I'm mad. So
I need to let some of these books go because some of these books in my library are just a bunch of recs that people say that I need to read for various reasons. And I'm like, sure, noted. But there are lots of books that I need to read that I can't read right now. So I think I just need to let some of these jokers go so that someone else can read them. Because do I need to read Pet? Sure. I'm sure I do. Is it a long book? No, it's 5.5 hours. But
the way Bitter just came to Bitter just came to my thing. It was like, do you have one more day before this hole goes back and you get put in? No, let me grab it.
I'm literally just like, I don't have it right now to read it. Like, I started it, I'm like 30 minutes in, and I'm like, it's kind of giving the same energy as Catwell, Turnbull's No Gods, No Monsters. Very interesting. Also, literary, a little bit. And that's just what it was giving me 30 minutes in. 30 minets in, I tell you. Will it change? Sure, maybe. Do I have the attention span to get to that right now?
I sure was gonna be like, could you define literary? Because I don't know if I know what it means now.
I mean, it just seems very aware of itself.
Okay.
Yeah, it just seems very aware of itself and very like a little bit of like very pointed social commentary, which I have zero problems with. I do need to read it before I finish my dissertation so I can reference it in the conclusion. But I have like a couple of months until I do that. So I'm like, do I need to read this 5.5 hour book now when I am reading so many other things, from like craft books to my own writing to like there's a lot of things that I could read and should read, but should I be trying to read them right now? I don't know that I need to make it a priority.
Man, listen, here's what I'm not gonna do next month. Add nothing else to my reading list. This is not gonna
exactly. I'm just like, I renewed Pet, but maybe I should just let it go because I don't want to stop someone else who's like waiting for it from reading it now. I would not have been able to renew it if there had been a wait list. It would have been like, you're going to be put in line. So the fact that I was able to renew it, I don't feel too bad. But I'm just like, are you gonna read it in the next 21 days though? Because if you're not, just stop lying.
No, when I get to like 4 or 5 days left and I know I'm not gonna read, like I'll send it because I'll see other people wanting, like, let me not stop somebody.
It does tell me if someone's waiting in line. It hasn't said that yet, but if I see someone waiting in line, it's going back immediately.
Yeah, no, I definitely send it back when I see it. Because then I feel bad. Don't let me stop your reading.
Right. I'm not reading this. Go ahead. I want this for you. Congratulations. Yeah. Pet and But Not Buddy. 50 Words for Rain that one of my critique partners told me I should read. But just the title, beautiful title, sure. I was like, that does not sound like a book I can read right now. The truth is, if it's not about romantic banter, if it's not someone getting punched in the throat, and if it's not forthright, obviously, I don't know that I can read it right now.
I would say But Not Buddy is a hilarious listen.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you. I want to read it. I just renewed it along with Pet, but I'm just like, can I? What I'm going to try to do is do what I did with Pet, which is just push play and see where that gets me. And then we're going to take it from there.
Try it on your drive. Especially because it's Uncle Phil. It'll be like nostalgic and funny at the same time.
You know what? I'm gonna try it in this next sprint. I'm gonna try just 30 minutes because when I click a book on a live, I feel pressure because I can't do a lot of fiddling with my phone after I start the job, so I feel locked in for an hour.
Okay, do it. Because in the beginning it's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Like the beginning,
you read from the beginning. I was like, I'm not mad at that. That's cute. So I'm going to, especially because I have a couple of 10-year-olds, like lower teenagers in different whips. I'm like, it would be good. I don't like middle grade. I just don't. So I'm like, okay, it would be good for me to read a quick listen that would give me some exposure to younger voices. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna read it on this next sprint. This next sprint,
you make me want to go. You make me want to go at it, and I'm like, no, you already got too many things. And you know how I talk, so you know what I actually said to myself. Like, get it together. Like, you doing the most.
No, madam. Yes. So I'm gonna do some. I think I'm gonna start lunch. I'm not hungry right now, but don't do well when you're thirsty.
I haven't eaten yet, so I'm probably gonna do that myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna start cooking and stuff, and I'm gonna listen to But Not Buddy, and then I'll let y'all know how I'm feeling about it next sprint. I'm gonna commit to listening to 30 minutes of it.
Yeah, see how we made up for not talking before? Okay, I just wanted to point that out.
We were doing so well.
We did, but see, we still got enough time that we do a 30-minute. We still got 8 minutes before we end. We'll be good.
That's true.
We'll be good.
Okay, let's roll through this comments real quick. Yep, very new here. We hope you stay a while. Rachel, I read a little bit of Chilling Effect by Valerie Valdez, and it's a funny sci-fi. Okay, Chilling Effect. I don't have a pen or nothing.
Yeah, no, but I also need to go move this washing machine real quick. Give me a second.
Chilling Effect, funny sci-fi. I realized that I'm really not much into sci-fi. I'm really a strictly fantasy type of person when it comes to speculative genres, but I'll check it out. Hello, Bree.
Hello.
Hate long chapters.
I feel like you're reading something else. Oh, that ain't that how freaking Dead Until Dark was? Like you were in like them chapters for like your whole life. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yes. I was like, girl, arduous.
Like, dang, the word is arduous. It's like chapter 2. I've been listening to this for 2 hours. What you mean?
First is end of disc 1, chapter 2. I said, what?
I feel like on one of the Peretti books. I feel like on one of the Peretti books, it was like it says flip, like it says like flip to side B or something, and I was like, bruh,
we back there. We in the back list.
Y'all not gonna update this? It's cool though. It's cool. Whatever. I'm not just,
We're here. I mean, I would definitely take that off of Peretti way more than I would take that off of Old Girl.
Right, but and then you got to think because Brady's books were like 89, 90, so even
Yeah, I'm
older
not
than
but all
like
his chapters weren't like stupid long, or if they were less arduous, where it's like things are happening. We just in her head while she making silly decisions. And I don't like it. Amari, hello, just joined to get some reading done on Felix Ever After, and this coven won't break before classes. Ooh, classes. Good luck with
this
finals.
Seven
If
Won't
you are,
Break is an interesting title. Hey, move.
yes, I'm
No,
interested.
we got to get to it. I know.
I'm writing this down. We're coming. Oh man, now he getting mouthy. I'm
Right
just
now,
writing down
now
this.
you got Cleo barking. Okay, y'all, we hear you. We almost done.
I'm just moving through really quickly. Welcome, Amari. I don't think I've ever seen you here before.
Nice
We
to
hope that
meet
you get
you.
mucho reading done and that you stay a while. We do this every Friday from 10 to 12 Eastern Standard Time. Bree reading manga. Let us live. Hit that like button in the chat and on the replay. Puff Creme. Hey guys. I don't know.
Hey,
Do we know Puff
friend
Creme?
from Twitch. Yeah.
Okay. So you know Puff Creme. Great.
Yes,
Hi,
yes.
I'm Britt. Welcome. Hope to see you again. Maya, listen, some of these books I'm just gonna have to buy because I fully plan to read them, but they just sit on that library shelf until they don't.
See, and Maya, I want to be like that, except I just got bamboozled too much last year. I'm not buying nothing I ain't heard from the library first, and then I'll buy
Not me continuing to call you Rachel.
it.
AJ.
I
There is a Rachel in here, right?
I ain't seen a Rachel yet. The only Rachel I've seen has Rachel in her name. So like
Reads with Rachel, right?
or Rachel Reads or something, maybe
The
one of
read
those
is what
things.
was giving me Rachel. I was like, read Rachel, read Rachel. I got this. Fully calling you Rachel, believing in my heart that is who you are. I am so sorry, KJ. Thank you for gathering me in gently. Okay, duly noted. Dead Until Dark. So long. Man. You just can't write like that anymore. Which, for their time, it was fine. But like,
Right, because it really was tapes. Like when I listened to the Frame Parade audiobooks as a kid, they literally were tapes that I put
I mean, like
on.
longer chapters. That was more okay
Oh
back
yeah.
then than it is now. That was way more okay, especially in fantasy. It was fine. It was
Oh
expected
yeah,
even.
nah. Now, well, we got TikTok. People don't got attention span for that.
Exactly. I'm like,
Like,
in this social media age, you can't be having long
no.
chapters. That's a
That
risk. You gotta
honestly,
have
there's been
real
some
good
books where
writing.
it's like chapters are like 2 pages, and I'm like, why were you going? Well, did you just want a big number? Was that what it is? Was you like, I want to have 100 chapters? Cause like, why?
I do find that I do find that
Like when it's
arduous as well. I'm
constant.
not gonna lie. I think there's a good meaning. Like if I see a
Yes,
two-page chapter,
right.
it needs to be super significant that it needed to be annexed from everything else.
Yes, I'm totally with you. I feel like it's like finding the balance between the longer, the regular, and the short. And usually,
100%.
like a short one to me needs to be that. Like I
Like
want to read this
it's
next
like
long chapter because that short one just gut punch.
right.
So
I'm like, what? Give me
that
more. Give
so
me
when
more.
I
Where's
get a
it
short
coming?
chapter and like nothing happened, I'm like, why did you could
I
have made
feel
these
cheated.
4 short chapters into one long
Yes,
chapter
I feel
and just
cheated,
get
and
a
now I don't.
divider for the scenes. Like it just doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't, and now I don't trust them. Thank you for your grace, Rachel.
Okay,
Kate,
well, we're about to be at 2 minutes, so you should probably start the sprint, FYI.
thank you for your grace, KJ. And I still said, thanks for your grace, Rachel. I'm reprogramming my brain that reads does not automatically equal Rachel. It's a really hard life. Okay, we're going to do this 30-minute sprint, and we're not going to talk as much afterwards. All right, be aware that there's a bomb on this timer. So if you hear it, don't freak out, but you probably won't hear it because I tend to come back right when it happens and it's gone by the time I unmute myself. But if you do hear it, fear not. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, y'all turn them pages or, push play. All right, y'all. That was our final sprint. I got to chapter 3 of Bud Not Buddy. Just got to chapter 3. Liking it, although listening to that foster mom made me sick to my stomach. I literally was like, you're not helping anyone. If you want to help people, stop taking children in. Because you are not a good parent. You're not a good parent of your own child. Please stop messing with children. Oh, sick to my stomach.
Yeah, completely agree. They're awful.
Global people shouldn't be parents. You're not helping anyone. Anyway, so that was our final sprint. Let me know how y'all did in the comments if you can catch me before I finish this outro and Shay tells us how she did.
So I got another load of clothes put in, got dishes put away, spot mopped my kitchen floor. I'm gonna do like a full mop once I get everything up and moved around, but I was like, okay,
Right.
this is but let me just get this right here because it's annoying.
All right.
Yeah. So I got some stuff done. I didn't play the book because I had a bunch of messages to respond to. So
okay.
I was like, did I read the book? I did. I listened for like a little bit, but like not
American Gods.
Of American Gods, yeah. Mm-hmm. So like he's at a book sale now where I'm
at. Okay. Do you have any outros?
No? Story Saturday comes back tomorrow. I feel like it's like 10. Don't give me the line. Let me actually go look on my YouTube channel. Shay, come on, Shay. Okay, Shay. Wow, it wants to pull up YouTube or Twitch first. Isn't that always the way? There we go. Okay. I'm usually prepared. Y'all don't judge me. Okay, yeah, no. So it's 9. Whoo, I'm glad I looked that up. It's 10 Eastern. Whoo, would have been an hour late. So Short Story Saturday comes back tomorrow. I will be co-hosting with the lovely Miss Maya. She'll be joining me as we try to knock out some writing. Why is my somebody got alive? I was like, why's my watch vibrating? And then Sunday we will be on Dejana's channel for the Sunday slow read while we continue through House of Leaves. Monday we'll be back on my channel for the last episode of When Black Women Speaks. We're going to be talking about Black language. Is the live up? Yes, but it's private. Let me make it public and y'all will see it so you can set that reminder. And we'll also have writing sprints with Dejana that morning. And then Tuesday, A-team sprints in the morning. And we have the Edgar Allan Poe discussion of the second 9 short stories that night. So is today my Monday? Yes, because Friday through Tuesday I have live streams.
My goodness.
It's a thing.
Your week has already started.
My week starts today. It does. So while y'all enjoy y'all weekend or whatever, think of
not or whatever. Maya said, period. Let me get an alarm.
Right? Remember. Because I'll have somebody text me like, aren't you supposed to be live? Yeah, thank you. I'm not going to be happy about it. So that's why I need to set my alarm my dang self because I'm going to be irritated.
You don't want to miss the finale.
Right.
The series finale. Bring snacks. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Because there's a good chance that might be, since it's the last one, it might be longer than 2 hours in the conversation because we got so many things that we're bringing in. Because it's been a hot topic. It has been a hot topic.
It has. I need to prepare myself to stay up because, I'm like, longer than 2 hours. I don't know what I was on when we were doing those 5-hour episodes on a bi-weekly basis. I don't know what was. I don't know what was coursing through my veins. It could not have been simple blood.
I think honestly, it was the ability to have the conversations and just have them because we were going hard those first few weeks.
Oh my gosh! I'm like, now you're like over 2. I'm like, what?
Wait, over 2, and I'm only saying it because I know what we're gonna talk about, but I also know all the things we've been sharing for like the last month.
Yeah.
That deal with this, that brought it to the forefront. Hey, yo.
Right.
Okay.
Acting like you don't take care of him.
Right. Like you put yourself in the kennel. I let you wasn't even in it to begin with. That's the whole part. I let Cleo out, and then you decide to walk in it. Well, that's on you.
We regret some decisions immediately, but the consequences linger.
There we go.
I'm learning that lesson right now. Ty, you, buddy. Growing pains. It's fine. Okay, I don't have any announcements. Yeah, I don't have any announcements. My latest within the discourse upload about critical race theory went up on Tuesday, so definitely go check that out.
We do. We have a writerly conversations on Tuesday that I just remembered. So I'll be editing that this weekend because it's not completely finished. So there we go. Yeah, but sometime on Tuesday we'll be tweeting about it. You'll see it.
You'll see.
You'll see.
This is your friendly reminder to follow us on our social media.
There we go.
Okay, we're gonna pop on out of here. Y'all have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Be well. Bye.
Bye.